Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is of class 6 for the subject of mathematics, chapter Fundamental Concept of Algebra, starting on page number A3 of your textbook, and is being submitted to you on 23rd November 2020. Children, in last week assignment, we have discussed about variables, constants, numerical coefficient, terms, algebraic expressions, etc. I hope you are clear with all the terms discussed in previous assignment. Now, let us revise all the terms by using few examples. Now, first example is 2xy plus 4 upon 5 x square minus 3xy square plus 5. Let us repeat the expression one more time. 2xy 4 upon 5x square minus 3xy square plus 5. I hope everyone knows this, that this is an algebraic expression. This is not a numerical expression. What is this? This is an algebraic expression. Why? Because we have used variables as well as constant. In this expression, we have used variables as well as constant. So let us see in this what are variables. You can easily check out that variables are x and y, because only two things are unknown here, that is x and y. And which one is constant here? You can easily check in this algebraic expression that 5 is your constant. So what are variables in this expression? X and y, and constant is number 5. Now let's see how many terms are there in this expression. Let's count. This is the first term, second term, third term, and fourth term. How many terms are there? First term, second term, third term, and fourth term. So your first term is 2xy. Second term is 4 upon 5x square. Third term minus 3xy square. And fourth term is 5. So there are 4 terms in this expression. Now we have to see the coefficient of x square. Now, first of all, children, find the term in this expression where x square is present. Where is x square in this expression? Have you got the term in which x square is there? So, this is the second term in which we are having x square. Now find what is the coefficient of x square in this term. So the coefficient of x square is 4 upon 5. What is the coefficient of x square? 4 upon 5. Now in the next one, we have to find out the coefficient of 3x. Now you have to find out the coefficient of 3x. Now again, go to the algebraic expression and let's find out which expression is having, which term is having 3x. Let's have a look. This one, no. Second term, no. Third one, yes. In third term, you are having 3x. So now can you tell me what is the coefficient of 3x in this term? The coefficient of 3x is y square. What is the coefficient of 3x? Minus y square. Not y square, it is minus y square. So I think you are clear with the coefficients. Now next one is numerical coefficient in the term 2xy. I hope you know what is numerical coefficient. Students, numerical coefficient is only the number of the term. What is the numerical coefficient? Numerical coefficient is the number of the term. So what is the number in this term? What is the number? Only 2. So what is the numerical coefficient of 2xy? That is 2. Now next one is you have to find the literal coefficient in the term minus 3x y square. You have to find literal coefficient in minus 3x y square. Students, literal coefficient means only variables. So what are variables in this term? That is x, y square. So the literal coefficient in this term is x, y square. Now children, let us take example number 2. 2xy minus 9x square y plus 4xy minus 6x square y square. Let us repeat again. 2xy minus 3x square y plus 4xy minus 3x square y. I hope children, everyone knows this, that this is an algebraic expression. What is this expression? Algebraic expression, or you can call it as polynomial. Both are correct. This is an algebraic expression also and polynomial. Now let us discuss the like terms and unlike terms. Like terms are those terms which are having same literal coefficient. What are like terms? Like terms are those terms in which you are having same literal coefficient. So let us see, children, in this expression 2xy and 4xy, we are having same literal coefficient, that is xy and xy. So it means they are like terms. Okay, which are like terms in this expression? 2xy and 4xy. And unlike terms are those terms in which the literal coefficients are not same. So you can easily see that minus 9x square y and minus 6x square y square, they both are unlike terms. I repeat, what are like terms in this? 2xy and 4xy, because the literal coefficients are same, and unlike terms minus 9x square y and minus 6x square y square, because the literal coefficients are not same. Now children, I hope you are clear with the concept of algebraic expression. Now let us start today's lesson, that is substitution method. Now let us discuss what is a substitution method. Children, whenever we are given with an algebraic expression, we can find its value by putting or substituting the values of the variables. I repeat, whenever we are given with the algebraic expression, we can find its value by putting or substituting the given values of the variable in the expression. Let us clear our concept by taking an example. Now, question number 1. Now, let us read question number 1. Question number 1 is, find the value of 5x plus 2 when x is equal to 3. Now, children, can you tell me where is the algebraic expression in this? Yes, 5x plus 2 is our algebraic expression, while the value of variable is given to us, that is x is equal to 3. What is the value of variable here? X is equal to 3. So let us find out the value of the algebraic expression. Now, 5x plus 2 is equal to 5 multiply x plus 2. What is the meaning of 5x plus 2? It means 5 multiply x plus 2. Now, children, we have the value of x in this question. You can clearly see that the value of x is given, that is 3. So instead of x, we can substitute the value as 3. So let us, in the next step, let us substitute the value of x as 3. So in the next step, you can clearly see that instead of x, I have substituted the value as 3. So your algebraic expression becomes now 5 into 3 plus 2. What it becomes now? 5 multiply 3 plus 2. Now your algebraic expression has become numerical expression. So now everyone knows how to solve this numerical expression. So let us see how. 5 threes are 15 plus 2. According to Bodmer's rule, you have to multiply first. 5 threes are 15 plus 2. So your final answer is 17. What is your final answer? 17. So the value of algebraic expression 5x plus 2 is 17 when x is equal to 3. I repeat, the value of algebraic expression 5x plus 2 is 17 when x is equal to 3. Now, children, let us take the same expression with different value of the variable. Now, in the next expression, we have same algebraic expression but the different value. So we have 5x plus 2, but the value of the variable is 6. Earlier, the value of variable was 3. Now the value of variable is 6. Now let us find the value of the expression. So 5x plus 2 is equal to 5 into x plus 2. What is the meaning of 5x plus 2? It means 5 multiply x plus 2. So now we have to substitute the value of x as 6. Because in this question, the value of x is given 6. So now let us substitute the value of x as 6. So now your algebraic expression will be 5 into 6 plus 2. What is your algebraic expression now? 5x plus 5 into 6 plus 2. Now let us solve the numerical expression now, because your algebraic expression have become now numerical expression. So let us find out 5 into 6, 30 plus 2. So 30 plus 2 is equal to 32. So now the value of algebraic expression 5x plus 2 when x is equal to 6 is equal to 32. So children, you can easily figure it out that when the value of variable are changed, your answer will also change. Earlier, the value of variable was x equal to 3. Your answer was 17. Now, the value of variable is 6. So, your answer is 32. So, I hope you are clear with this algebraic expression and the substitution method also. Now, children, let us discuss few questions from your book exercise 1B, which is on page number A13. Let us discuss the questions one by one. Now the first question is, if A is equal to -2, find the values of the polynomial or algebraic expression, that is 2a plus 4 and 4 minus a square. Now children, can you tell me here which one is the variable? Yes, here a is the variable. And what is the value of the variable given? What is the value of the variable? The value of the variable is -2. Now, let us find out the value of our algebraic expression by using substitution method. So our first one is 2a plus 4. So 2a plus 4 means 2 multiply a plus 4. What is the meaning of 2a? That is 2 multiply a plus 4. Now children, let us substitute the value of a. Now what is the value of a in the question? The value of a in the question is -2. So now instead of a, we can substitute the value as -2. So it becomes 2 multiply -2 plus 4. Now according to Bodmer's rule, we have to multiply first. 2 multiply -2, that will be equal to -4. 2 into 2, 4. And the negative sign will come with the answer. So it becomes -4 plus 4. And 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So what is the value of this expression? 0. So children, you can say that the value of 2a plus 4 is equal to 0 when a is equal to -2. I repeat, the value of the algebraic expression 2a plus 4 is 0 when a is equal to -2. Okay, is it clear? Now let us move on to the second part. That is 4 minus a square. So 4 minus a square means 4 minus a into a. Students, a square means A multiply A. A is repeating 2 times. So 4 minus A square means 4 minus A multiply A. Now we have the value of A in the question. You know that the value of A is minus 2. What is the value of A here? Minus 2. So now let us substitute the value of A here. That is minus 2. So your question will become 4 minus 2 multiply minus 2. Now minus 2 multiply minus 2. Our answer will be plus 4. What is the answer of minus 2 into minus 2? That is plus 4. So what will be your answer now? 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Again, the value of your algebraic expression is 0. So when you substitute the value of A as minus 2 in the algebraic expression 4 minus A square, your answer is 0. Now let us move on to the next question. That is question number 3. If P is equal to 5, find the value of 1 plus P square. Now children, what is the variable here? Here variable is P and the value of P is given 5. Now you have to use substitution method to find the value of this algebraic expression. So let's move on to the answer. 1 plus P square is equal to, now I'm substituting the value of P directly. So it is 1 plus 5 plus 5 square. Now instead of P, I have substituted the value 5. And in P square, I have substituted the value as 5 square. Instead of 5 square, you can write 5 into 5 also. It's one and the same thing. Now next step, 1 plus 5 plus 5 square means 25. 5 into 5, 25. So now after adding 1 plus 5 plus 25, your answer is 31. What is your final answer? 31. So now children, what is the value of this algebraic expression? That is 31. So you can clearly see that the value of 1 plus P square is 31 when the variable is 5. So the algebraic expression will become 31. Now let's move on to the question number 4. Now in question number 4, the algebraic expression is given 5x square minus 3x plus 7. This is our algebraic expression. Let us read one more time. 5x square minus 3x plus 7, and the value of the variable is half. What is the variable? X is equal to half. So now you have to substitute x as half in the algebraic expression. So now let us see. In this question, now let us substitute the value of variable as half. So it is 5x square minus 3x plus 7, which will become 5 times half square Or you can write half into half. It's one and the same thing. 5 times half square minus 3 times half plus 7. Now in the first step, we have substituted the value of x as half. So now after evaluating, it will become 5 times 1 upon 4, because 1 upon 2 square will become 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 2, 4. Now minus, now just multiply 3 into 1, 3, and 2 will remain as it is. Now next one is 7. Now in the next expression, we have just multiply 5 with 1, that is 5 ones are 5, and denominator will remain same, that is 4. So it becomes 5 upon 4 minus 3 upon 2 plus 7. Now children, you all know that whenever we are dealing with fraction, we have to take LCM. What you have to take? LCM. Now children, the LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. If you find the LCM of 4 and 2, you will get 4. So now you have to make all the denominator as 4. What you have to do? You have to make all the denominator as 4. The first one is already 4, so multiply the numerator with 1. Now, your second fraction, how can you make this denominator as 4? 2 twos are 4. So multiply your numerator with 2. There is no denominator, it means 1. So now the last term will be multiplied with 4. Now let us solve. 5 ones are 5, 3 twos are 6, 7 fours are 28. Now this is a simple algebraic expression, and now it is converted into numerical expression. Now students, you have already done this in integer chapter. Now just solve it. 5 minus 6 means minus 1 plus 28, and your final answer will be 27 upon 4. And now you know that if it is an improper fraction, you have to convert it into mixed fraction. So after converting into mixed fraction, our final answer is 6, 3 upon 4. So the algebraic expression value is 6, 3 upon 4. What is the value of this expression? 6, 3 upon 4. So I hope you are clear with the substitution method. In substitution method, you have to just substitute the given value in the given algebraic expression. So that is your substitution method. Now let us discuss the next question, that is question number 5. Let us discuss question number 5. Now in question number 5, if x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2, find the value of x plus 5y minus 6. Let us read the question one more time. If x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2, find the value of x plus 5y minus 6. Now children, you can easily see that there are two variables in this expression, that is x and y, and we have two separate values, that is 1 and 2. Now let us substitute the values one by one. X plus 5y minus 6. What is the value of x in the expression? 1. What is the value of y in the expression? 2. So let's substitute. 1 plus 5 multiplied 2 minus 6. What it becomes? 1 plus 5 multiplied 2 minus 6. So now you all know that how to use BODMAS rule. In BODMAS rule, we have to multiply first. So 5 twos are 10. You have to multiply first. So 5 twos are 10. Now your expression becomes 1 plus 10 minus 6. 1 plus 10, 11. 11 minus 6, 5. So your final answer is 5. What is your final answer? 5. So children, the value of x plus 5 minus 6 when x is equal to 1 and y equal to 2 is 5. What is the value of this expression? That is 5. Okay, so I guess now everyone is clear with the substitution method. We have discussed enough question to clear the concept of substitution method. Now let us move on to the next questions. That is question number 6. If p is equal to minus 4 and q is equal to minus 1, find the value of 2p square plus 7p into q plus q square. I repeat, here the variables are p and q. What are variables in this question? Your variables are p and q. And the values are also given. The value of p is minus 4 and q is 1. And your algebraic expression here is 2p square plus 7p into q plus q square. Children, I hope now you know this, that p square means p into p, pq means p into q, and q square means q into q. Okay, so now let us discuss the answer. Now, first of all, in this algebraic expression, we will substitute the value of p as minus 4 and q as 1. So now let us check out. So it is 2 times minus 4 square. Instead of p, we can substitute the value as minus 4. Now next, plus 7 times p minus 4 multiply q, that is 1. Here p is minus 4 and q is 1. So it is 7 into minus 4 into 1. Now last term is q square. Let's substitute the value of q as 1. And it becomes 1 square. So now the next step is minus 4 square will become 16. Because minus 4 square means minus 4 into minus 4, which will come 16. Now next term, 7 into minus 4 into 1, and our answer is 7 fours are 28, and the minus sign will come in the answer. Now 1 square. 1 square means 1 into 1. That is 1 only. Children, be careful in this part, because many children here write 2. They just write 1 into 2, 2. But that is wrong. 1 square means 1 only, because 1 into 1 is 1. So the next step is 2 into 16, 32, minus 28 plus 1. Now this is a simple numerical expression. Now solve it. 32 minus 28, 4, and 4 plus 1, 5. So what is your final answer? 5. So the value of this algebraic expression, that is 2p square plus 7pq plus q square, is equal to 5 when the value of the variable is minus 4 and 1. So children, what is the value of this given expression? Yes, the value of this algebraic expression is 5. Okay, now let's move on to the question number 7. Now in this question, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, and z is equal to 3, we have to find the value of x minus 2y minus 3z. Now children, in this, how many variables are there? There are 3 variables, that is x, y and z. And can you tell me the value of the variables? The value of the variables are 1, that is x. The value of variable y is 2, and the value of the variable z is 3. So now children, which method we are going to do here to find the value of this expression? Which method we are going to use here? The method which we are going to use here is substitution method. So let us start the substitution method here. X minus 2y minus 3z. Let us substitute the value of x. Here x is 1. Now in the next term, minus 2 into 2. From where this 2 have come? Because instead of y, we are substituting the value 2. Now next last term, minus 3 into the value of z. And the value of z is 3. Okay, so what is your expression now? 1 minus 2 multiply 2 minus 3 multiply 3. So now by using BODMAS rule, that is multiplication first, 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9. So it becomes 1 minus 4 minus 9. Now solve it. 1 minus 4 minus 3. And in the next step, minus 3 minus 9 will add up and your answer will come minus 12. So what is the value of this given expression? That is minus 12. So the value of the algebraic expression minus x, no, sorry, it's x minus 2y minus 3z is minus 12. Okay. Now let us move on to the, I think, last question of this exercise. No, second last. That is, if a is equal to minus 2, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to 2, find the value of 3ab minus 4bc plus 5ca. Now children, in this question, how many variables are there? Yes, there are 3 variables, that are a, b and c. Now can you tell me the values of variables also? The value of the variables are minus 2, b is minus 3, and c is only 2. Let us substitute the value of these variables in the given expression. So now let us substitute 3 multiply minus 2 multiply minus 3, because A is minus 2 and B is minus 3. Now next term, minus 4 multiply minus 3 multiply by 2. Now last term, 5 multiply 2 multiply minus 2. Children, be careful while substituting the values. In this step, we have only substituted the values. We have not done any calculation. We have just substituted the value of A, B, and C. Now we will use BODMAS rule to solve this question. Now 3 multiply 2 multiply minus 3. What will be your answer? 3 multiply minus 2 multiply minus 3. 3 2s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So what is your answer? 18. And the sign is positive, because 2 negative sign will make positive sign. Now next one, let us see the next term. Minus 4 multiply minus 3 multiply 2. 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So your answer is plus 24. Again, there are 2 negative signs. So your answer is plus 24. Now let us see the last term. 5 multiply 2 multiply minus 2. 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. And here your answer will come minus 20, because in the last term you are having only one negative sign. So it is minus 20. So your statement become 18 plus 24 minus 20. What is your statement now? 18 plus 24 minus 20. Now let us solve them. 18 plus 24, 42 minus 20. So your final answer is 22. So now children, what is the value of the expression? Yes, it is 22. So when you have substituted the value as minus 2, minus 3 and 2, your answer of the algebraic expression is 22. Let us move on to the last question of this topic, that is P is equal to 3, Q is equal to minus 4. Find the value of P multiply Q upon divided by P square plus Q square. Now let me repeat one more time. P is equal to 3, Q is equal to minus 4. Find the value of P multiply Q divided by P square plus Q square. Now children, how many variables in this question? Yes, it's 2. Can you name the variable? Variables are P and Q. And the values of variables in this question is 3 and minus 4. So now let us find out the value of the given expression, that is PQ divided by P square plus Q square. Now let us use substitution method. Now PQ means 3 multiply minus 4 divided by 3 square plus minus 4 power 2. I repeat, In this statement, I have just substituted the values. Let's see one more time. In this expression, we have just substituted the value of P and Q. P is 3, Q is -4. So 3 multiply -4 whole divided by 3 square plus -4 square. Now the next one is 3 into -4. 3 fours are 12 and one negative sign is there. So your numerator is -12. Now let's check out the denominator also. Now 3 square. What is the meaning of 3 square? 3 into 3. That is 9. What is 3 square? 3 into 3, 9. Now -4 square. -4 square means 16. Because -4 square means -4 into 4, that is 16. So your final answer is -12 divided by 9 plus 16, that is -12 upon 25. So you get this answer as a fraction, as a proper fraction. So let us repeat. The value of the expression PQ divided by P square plus Q square is -12 divided by 25 when P is equal to 3 and Q is equal to -4. Okay? Now, children, I really hope that you have understood all the questions which we have discussed in this assignment, and you can do the following questions as your homework. So I have given you only few parts. So now try all these questions in your mathematics register. And if you face any problem, you can see this video one more time. Okay, thank you, students.